I've gathered some of your favorite Yugi tubers to play some good old-fashioned retro formats. But here's the issue. Standard matches are boring. In this series, we'll be playing Conquest-style matches, inspired by Hearthstone's competitive format, bringing 4 decks with no sides, banning out one from the other player, and playing a best 3 out of 5 for once you've won with the deck, you can't use it for the rest of the match. Can we win in the formats we know so well, or will we fail and make fools of ourselves in the wider Yugi tubing community? This is Retro Rumble. Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of Retro Rumble, the show where I have a new guest on each week to play some good old-fashioned retro formats in a Conquest-style match. For those of you who do not know the rules of a Conquest format, each player will be bringing 4 decks with no side deck attached. We'll each be able to see what deck types the other brought and ban out one before we play a best 3 out of 5. Once you win with the deck, you can't use it for the rest of the match. For this inaugural episode, we're gonna throw it back to the good old days of Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! A time when the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon and the first 2 starter decks were the only things available to use. A time when the ban list had no bans on it and just a few cards in the limited and semi-limited sections. A time when Legend the Mystical Genie of the Lamp was by far and away the best monster you could be playing, and I'm very sorry you're going to be seeing a lot of it today. This is Yugi-Kaiba format.
I summon Lajin, the Mystical Genie! My wish is his command!
So seeing as how we can only bring 1 deck for each deck type that we want to be representing, we want to bring a little bit of a mixture of decks to have a strategy in mind for going into this. For me personally, I wanted to bring 2 beatdown style decks and 2 stall type decks. 2000 defense monsters are extremely powerful in this particular format, and I wanted to make sure I had some way to get over them. So my deck choices are going to represent that. I'm either going to be playing 2000 defense walls, or I'm going to be playing some way to where I can easily out them. To start off with, we have Dragon Turbo. Now, when it comes to beatdown style decks, you usually will see some combination of Legend the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Neo the Magic Swordsman, Battle Locks, you know, your classic 1700 beaters. I'm not just wanting to bring those, I'm wanting to bring something that's truly different. So, with that in mind, for our 2 beatdown decks, we are playing ways that we can actually out our opponent's walls. Generally, that means you need to have some kind of heavy hitter. So in this first case, we are bringing the OG. Blue Eyes White Dragon is, no cap, the strongest monster in the format. With 3000 attack, 2500 defense, there is nothing that this monster cannot run over. And it's also extremely difficult to summon reliably without getting just completely wasted. Tribute summoning this guy is completely a non-option, as Trap Hole is going to be so common in the format that there's no way it's going to stick. On top of that, if you summon him and he is the only thing on the board, he is extremely susceptible to fissure. So, the way we're getting around this is Lord of D. Lord of D allows us to prevent targeting, which is not really that important, let's be completely fair. The only reason you're playing Lord of D is because of Flute of Summoning Dragon. Flute of the Summoning Dragon is one of the most powerful bomb tools in this format. Being able to special summon 2 dragons from your hand is extremely powerful, which you can't just be relying on Blue Eyes. We added in a couple of Curse of Dragons to give us a little more consistency and a little bit more ability to trigger off Flute of Summoning Dragon. The only real downside is Curse of Dragon can't get over those defense mode bombs. So we're just going to have to improvise a little bit there. Our second deck is the Yugi-Kaiba format staple, Soul Control. For those of you who don't know, Summon Skull is by far and away one of the most powerful monsters in the entire format. 2500 attack, only needs 1 tribute to summon, can get over any of those pesky walls, and the only thing that's going to out it is a 2 tribute monster or a removal spell. Because of its beefy body, we don't necessarily care about swinging in right when we summon it. So to capitalize on this, we're going to be playing Soul Exchange. Soul Exchange will allow us to tribute off our opponent's walls in order to get our Summon Skull onto the board. Or also our Judge Man, because we really needed a 4th tribute monster, and Judge Man can also get over those walls. In addition, it's going to be very easy for us to stick cards on the board with Swords of Revealing Light and Waboku, keeping our monsters alive. On top of that, we're playing a copy of Giant Soldier of Stone and 3 Wall of Illusion to ensure that we have something that can stick. All in all, I expect this is going to be the deck that is going to be played the most if it is not banned out. but this is not what I'm going to be banning out if I have the choice. On the opposite side of the spectrum for this particular format, you have stall decks. Stall decks are entirely based around the concept of using the giant defense monsters that can't be run over except by tributed monsters. At which point your opponent is just going to eat the L because you have so many ways to out it, it is not even funny. We're still playing Legion, of course, but on top of Legion, we're playing Giant Soldier of Stone, Aquamador, and Wall of Illusion. In this particular build, we're going for a burn strategy. So Final Flame for 600 damage, Ukazi for 800 damage, Just Desserts for upwards of 2,500 damage. I highly doubt that we're going to hit that point because the moment a burn card gets revealed, Meatball's going to know what we're up to. Last but not least, we got Stall Mill. This is the deck that I would hate to play against personally. The idea of this deck is pretty simple. We let our opponent accrue their resources in their hand because they're going to be looking for some way to out our walls. We have the ability to put more walls on the board on a moment's notice thanks to Ultimate Offering. We have the Soul Exchange combo into Megami to be able to remove threats from the board that might actually cause us problems. But probably one of the biggest tools in our tool belt is card destruction. Because our opponent is going to be just drawing, looking for their outs. The moment they have a good enough hand size, we hit them with that card destruction, and it is over. There is no way that they will be able to win when it comes to deck out. We're playing a 43 card deck in that regard, and with the ability to completely rip our opponent's deck apart, we are bound to take this to a very long and painful game. And if I see this deck in Meatball's pool, I am 1000% banning it. With that said, that's all my decks covered. So without further ado, let me introduce you to our first guest, the person who I pilled on this format many months ago, and we absolutely love playing it. Give it up for Chaotic Meatball.
Hi everybody, I'm Chaotic Meatball. I'm an eepy little boy today, and we're gonna be playing some Yugi-Kaiba Conquest format. We've both got 4 decks. I'm in a recliner because don't ask questions. I mean, I'm gonna even put this up and we're just gonna go.
I'm going to be completely fair. You might hate me for my deck choices.
Probably not. I wouldn't be shocked. Believe me, I expect pretty much anything in this format. On your lead with the countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Good grief.
Okay.
What the hell? What the hell is Last Will Turbo?
You haven't seen Last Will Turbo? Dude, it's like the best deck in the format that nobody plays for some reason.
Is it like a combination soul control kind of deal where like you're tributing off things and then last willing other pieces out of your deck?
Basically, yeah, it's trying to play Last Will at 3 along with the like the vanilla beatdown kind of strategy. It's basically a way to counteract Trap Hole in a way and give you like a defender on the crackback. You can also bring out stuff like Wicked Worm Beast, which goes back to your hand.
Okay, yeah.
Just so you have like something to normal summon next turn, or just it's a nice little body. It's 1400. You can bring it out. Sometimes it can attack over with like reinforcements.
Okay, yeah, that actually sounds interesting. I guess in my mind, I'm always thinking how Last Will didn't really get good for me personally until Critter format, but I mean, more power to you.
It's decent. It's a decent option, and it's one of the only actual board spam tools, as it were, and spam by like one monster. So
yeah, it's pretty much that and Ultimate Offering are your only real options.
And Ultimate Offering is bad, so
yeah, speak for yourself. Ultimate Offering lets you dodge Trap Hole.
Hey, somebody needs to be playing Remove Trap. I think I have in mind what I would like to ban.
I think I have mine in mind too. If you're good to go, we're banning out in 3, 2, 1. You don't want me to mill you,
We got him,
huh?
chat. We got him. Oh, I knew he was gonna ban Exodia. Listen, I knew he was gonna ban Exodia. It's so cringy, and I am just
Look,
nailed the bait.
yeah, okay, to be completely fair, I'm playing 2 stall decks. Exodia is a threat to my lineup.
I was wondering if you were gonna ban it just because you didn't have the forethought to put card destruction in any of your decks, because we're not siding, we're using individual lists for each game.
I do actually have card destruction in a couple of my lists, but the most prominent one was Stall Mill, because the whole idea there was you're going to draw to try and find something to break the board, so your hand size is going to get big, and then just suddenly drop everything to the graveyard and draw the same amount.
That's fair.
And that would put me in a very serious advantage. But Looks like we're not playing with that today.
No, it looks like we're playing completely different lists, which is hilarious to think that Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon Starter Decks Yugi-Kaiba are able to provide, well, 5 different decks because we're both on Soul Control, but hey.
Yeah, well,
so
let's be fair. Soul Control is a bread and butter at this point.
Exactly. I don't know what you're going to choose for the rock, paper, scissors.
I have this thing where I normally play Omega, and Omega has an option to let you randomize your rock, paper, scissors every time. So it's a little weird having to actually pick it, but...
Oh, let's go. I'm just the best player in the game. We are definitely going to be taking first because we draw for turn in this format, baby.
Yes, we do.
Good luck to you.
Good luck, duelists.
All right, we're going to go draw phase, draw the card, standby main. I think we're going to set up a set 1, and I do not fear back row removal because there's none of it.
You don't fear the Mighty D spell?
No, not when I don't set spell.
Fair enough. We'll go standby main. A lot of back row, but I'll see your sets. Not gonna go as heavy on it, but I think my board will speak for itself.
All right, I'll draw for turn. We'll stand by main. I'm going to flip summon Trap Master. We're going to target this one right here.
Well, goodbye, Trap Hole. You were...
Ooh, that's pretty good.
You
know
were...
what? I think I'm going to follow it up with a Change of Heart just to see what this is.
I already dislike you a little bit, but it's not that bad for me.
You know what? That's fine. I'm going to flip summon it. It is Wall of Illusion for those watching at home. And we are going to normal summon Lajin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, and we're going to get to the beatdown here.
I would like to hold on a minute, slow your roll.
Right.
I'd like to think on the summon of Lajin for a moment here. I think we will actually go ahead and flip this Trap Hole for Lajin.
That makes sense.
Because that's a lot of damage this early, and I don't think I can take that.
That is completely fair. We'll still go to battle, though. We're going to swing in here for 15.
I'll take the full damage, because not like I have a battle trap or anything.
Go to main 2. I'm happy that 2 of your 3 trap holes are taken care of. We're going to pass turn and just give this right back to you.
Well, thank you for that.
Good.
We'll go standby main here.
Yeah.
Well, better have it. Better have it. We're going to go normal summon Aquamador.
Aquamador. Sure.
All right. And with that, we'll proceed to the battle phase. And let's see those reinforcements.
Let's see a Waboku instead.
Okay. Waboku that's a fair call. Main 2, we did an attack with him, so let's put Wall of Illusion to defense. And pass that turn.
All right, we will draw for turn. Ooh, he is smiling today. That is a pot of greed. Give me 2 more.
Just the free draw, too.
We're going to normal summon Neo the Magic Swordsman. Go to the battle phase, and we will swing in over your Aquamador for 500 points of damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take that 500.
Main 2, I think we're going to just shift Trap Master to defense, set a back row, and we'll pass turn here. Playing around the Mech Knights, even though they don't exist for another 17 years.
Fair enough. We'll go standby main. I mean, I guess. We'll attempt to normal summon Lajin.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That is fine.
Oh, it'll survive?
It will survive.
How interesting. We'll proceed to the battle phase. We'll go Lajin over the Trap Master here.
That is perfectly fine.
I feel a reinforcements in the back row. I don't know why.
I wonder what it could be.
We'll proceed to main phase 2, and yeah, we'll just pass it back.
All right, that is fine. We've got a standby and a main phase here. I think I'm going to go to battle phase and attack this here Lajin. I wonder...
Gee, I wonder why.
In the damage step, I'm going to activate this here reinforcements, and we're going to give me 500 attack.
All right, I'll take the 400 here.
Alrighty. We're going to go to main 2. Not sure what you potentially can do, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable with just Neo here. So I'm going to pass turn.
Fair enough. We'll bring it to me. Why don't we just go for a good old set and pass?
Gotcha. Alright, we will draw for turn. Let's activate Swords of Revealing Light to see what that monster is.
Well, it's another wall.
Okay, that's not terrible.
It could be
Yeah.
a lot worse. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't mind going to battle and attacking over one of them with the reinforcements here.
I figured it was there, but I didn't want to assume.
We'll go main 2. Let's go ahead and summon instead a face-down monster and pass the turn.
Interesting. Quite frankly, I think I've been going a little fast here. I think we should consider just taking it a little bit slow. We'll set 2 and pass it to you.
Down. Alright, that is turn 1 on swords here. We'll go ahead and draw for turn here. Standby, main phase, and honestly, let's just set another and pass.
Fair enough. No need to rush it. Yeah, no need to rush it. I think we'll just set another and pass it back to you.
Alright, we will draw. That is turn 2 on swords, by the way. Go standby, main. I'm going to go ahead and fissure off this Wall of Illusion.
That is fair. Yep, Wall of Illusion gone.
Alright, we are going to flip summon Trapmaster. I'm going to go ahead and target the new set.
Alright, in Chain to Trapmaster, we will activate Just Desserts.
Alright, first blood on my hands here. Well, your hands on whatever. I don't know what the expression is. I'm taking 1,000 damage.
Yeah. Not quite as optimal as I would like, but we'll take it.
No, not quite. We have not yet normal summoned, and I'm liking the idea of a Neo the Magic Swordsman. Welcome back with open arms, or is he welcome back with the trap hole?
Nah, he's welcome back with open arms, unfortunately. Not much I can do there.
Alright, we'll go to battle and try to do 22 here and expect a Waboku.
I will actually take it all.
Intriguing. Alright, we'll go main 2 here. We'll go for the pass.
Alright, and it'll come to me. We'll go standby main. And we'll go ahead and flip up this dark hole. Seems pretty optimal.
You know, that's decent, but I do still have swords up, which I'm not too mad about.
That's completely fair. At this stage, I think we'll just opt to go for a single set and pass it back to you. And that'll end your swords.
That's it on the swords. Go draw for turn. Standby, main phase. Let's do it again. Let's see what happens.
Fair enough. This Neo is going to get eaten by the Man-Eater.
That's what I was expecting it to be completely honest. We hadn't seen any of them so far.
That's fair.
I'm happy to see half of those, like, nasty defenders out of the way, the Man-Eaters and the walls, and I think I'm just going to pass here.
Fair enough. We'll go standby and main. Just keep on going. We'll set 1 and pass it.
Keep on trucking. Standby main, I'm going to mirror your set and pass with my set and pass.
That is completely fair. We'll go standby main, and now for my secret little trick. We are going to flip summon the Stern Mystic. We will both now reveal to each other all face-down cards on the field.
Okay, so chain 1, Stern Mystic. I'm gonna go chain 2 here. I'm just gonna fire the trap hole.
That is completely fair and valid. Alright, well, Stern Mystic will be destroyed. And I do still have to reveal mine as well, which is a trap hole. You now know it's
the
there.
Third trap hole.
The monster will stay on the field. It's just revealed to me and then flipped.
I thought it was never mind, this is a bad card.
Well, it allows me to figure out what I'm working with. Soldier of Stone will actually go back to face-down defense position.
Everything to hand.
Nope.
It was good.
And Soldier of Stone is actually reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just tells me what you have. I know, a super lame card. We'll follow it up. I don't really like dealing with Soldier of Stone here, so we'll go for Raigeki.
That is fair. That is your Raigeki and your Dark Hole gone, though.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'm going to follow it up with a Lejin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, now that I know I'm not dealing with a Trap Hole.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so that's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything on the field.
We'll swing it in for 18.
And we will take the 18.
And in main phase 2, we will set another and pass.
Alright, draw, standby, main. I think we can go ahead and get away with setting a monster. Wow, that's crazy.
Fair enough. We'll go standby main here. Worst case scenario, it's a Man-Eater bug. I can deal with pretty much everything else. I think we'll just proceed to battle phase and walk it in.
I think there's another worst case scenario you're not expecting.
No, Wall of Illusion is well within my realm of expectations, to be completely fair.
That's fair.
But
I was just expecting the field tempo to be a little bit of a problem, but I guess not.
Field tempo isn't really going to be an issue. I'll just go to main phase 2 and resummon this Lejeune. At the end of the day, not the worst. But no, we will pass it to you after that.
I did 50 damage. We'll go standby main.
Fair enough.
Let's take it nice and easy. Let's go ahead, Swords and Revealing Light, and pass.
That's
Cards
fair.
at 2, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not playing 2, I don't know what you're doing.
If we're gonna take it free and easy for a little bit, I guess we'll mirror that.
4 back row. We got a standby and we've got a main phase. You know, Trapple?
Thinking actually.
Okay.
No, he's good to go.
All right, unfortunate. Yeah, go ahead.
Standby main. I'm gonna be completely fair. I think we just pass it back to you.
That is turn 2 on Swords. Draw for turn.
This Swords is putting in work.
Main phase. It really is. I think we're just gonna set a card. Pass turn here.
All right.
Last turn on Swords. See what you got.
Standby main. He is smiling.
Well, that's a pretty good card to find on the last little bit of Swords here.
You don't really have a way to get it back, so we might as well. I'll go ahead and hit you with a Final Flame for 600.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and just get a little bit of that burn going, you know? We'll just set one and pass it back to you. That's last turn on Swords.
All right, that goes to the graveyard. I think we're going to go ahead and flip summon this here Maneater bug. I have a feeling that your set is just another Maneater bug, which is why I'm not too worried. But if it is the 3rd Wall of Illusion, I'm a little boned. I'm expecting reinforcements in the back row because you haven't fired literally any yet.
Fair enough.
So I think what we can do is we're gonna pop the Lejeune.
Okay, Lejeune will go by.
All right, we'll go. We may as well see what happens. Go in there.
We'll flip up that Giant Soldier of Stone.
That's probably fine. Main 2. I think we're good to just pass turn here.
All right, we'll take it. Go standby main. Let's get a little Ukazi up in here.
Why are you playing these cards?
Meatball, you saw my deck names. One of them should be standing out right now.
Yes, it stands out, but I'm still questioning the card choice.
Let's be completely fair. Burn options in Yugi-Kaiba format are rather limited.
Yeah, that's why I'm questioning why you chose to use them.
Because how are you going to get over a Giant Soldier of Stone?
That's fair. We'll draw for turn. We'll shift this Maneater bug to defense. Set a monster with no board wipes left. We'll pass.
All right.
We still have Regeki Darkhole lurking in the main deck. I'm
That's fair.
Looking for him.
That is fair. You do indeed still have those. I think we'll just pass it back to you again. Right now, I think we're sitting pretty solid.
Gotcha. We'll go standby main. I'm gonna go flip summon Trap Master. We're gonna go right here.
All right. Chaining to Trap Master. We'll hit you for 2,000.
Can you stop with this? What is this? 2,000 because of my. These cards suck.
Yeah. Now you're just one just desserts away from a game. Good grief. You're low.
All right. Well, we'll force it out. If it's there, it's there.
Dark Hole is good.
I don't feel like sitting here if you don't have it.
I mean, to be completely fair, if I had it, I probably would have fired it already because I had lethal.
That's fair. Normal summon Giant Soldier Stone. Reborn will target the Lejeune.
Okay.
Your graveyard. We'll go battle phase. Try to swing in for 31. But
yeah, no. This time we're not gonna let that one hit.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Draw for turn.
Listen. I Darkhold there so that the comment section can yell at me and you get engagement. That was the strategy. Let me tell you.
I think we'll just make you squirm a little bit. We'll throw up our own Swords of Revealing Light. Sorry about that. Pass the turn.
My main. Set 1. Go to defense. Go ahead. Not much for me to do.
Not really much reason for me to develop too much here. We'll just set one and pass it back to you.
Draw, standby, main, and pass.
Fair enough. That's turn 2 on Swords.
You still have another sword, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think we'll just once again pass it back to you.
Yeah.
All right, there goes the Swords. Draw, standby, main. We'll attempt to normal summon Aquamador.
Yeah, Aquamador is fine.
Okay, excellent. We'll proceed to flip summon Maneater Bug and take out the Legion.
That's pretty good, yeah.
We'll fire this Fissure.
Okay.
And we'll go to battle phase. That better be a Wabaku.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Go main 2 here. We'll set, and pass.
Alright, Jesus, I don't ask you for much. I'm just asking for a regular off the top.
Show it to me. I could feel it. Legien's a good one, but Trap Hole.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, yeah, I just top decked 3 normal summons in a row off that, so we're good. We're dead.
I had fissures for days.
You were just setting the fissures.
I understood you're out of Trap Masters, but you basically told me you don't play D-Spell, so I felt pretty safe in that regard.
I didn't tell you I didn't play D-Spell.
I asked you about D-Spell before we started, and you laughed at it, so I assumed.
Alright, well, that's fine. You know what? We're down a game. That's completely fine. We got the stupid deck out of the way.
Yeah,
I can take on Dragon Turbo. I can take out Soul Control.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
Oh, wait. Shit.
Yeah, I'm throwing a rock so you get to choose, because you,
Yes. That was the biggest brain fart I've ever had. Oh, that was great. You know what? Go first.
It's alright, it's alright.
Alright, draw for turn. You're gonna stand by me. I can't believe that. Oh, lordy. Let's go for the set of a card and the set of another card. Those are cards for sure. Go
Indeed.
ahead.
So I'll draw for turn here, go stand by main. Well, I think we just do the good old aggression play, Battle Ox.
Aggression play is aggression played. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll proceed.
It is my Maneater Bug. Die.
Well, you win some, you lose some, right?
Sometimes.
Well. Have fun.
Alright. We will draw standby main, normal summon Neo.
Thinking on the normal summon of Neo.
I wonder what's in the back row.
I think you're good.
Alright, we'll try 17 here.
Oh, we'll take it. It's just 17 at the
Alrighty.
end of the day.
Main 2. You know what? I am just gonna pass. I don't really have too much to do.
We'll go stand by main here. Legion?
That I will trap hole.
Yeah, I felt it was there. We'll follow that up with a fissure. I don't really want to keep taking 17s.
Understandable.
We'll set and pass.
Alright, well you will draw for turn, stand by main. You might not want to take 17s, but do you want to take some 18s?
No, I do not.
Alright, that's fine, because you're not doing it to me either.
Fair enough. Yeah, no.
Alright, that is turn 1 on swords. We will draw. Stand by main phase of our own. We will match your T-set, or just whatever set. I don't know. We're setting cards, ladies and gentlemen. That's Yugi-Kaiba format in a nutshell.
Yugi-Kaiba format sure is a lot of set cards. That is for sure. Well, we don't have to contend with a trap hole right now, so we might as well stick this Legion.
You know what? That makes sense.
And we'll actually go ahead and clear that monster, too, with the Maneater Bug.
You are a jerk.
And then we'll pass turn because we can't do anything.
Alright. Oh, he's smiling, baby.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's go for the normal summon of a Battle Ox. That was 2 on swords as well.
Yeah, the Battle Ox is good.
Alright, Battle Phase. Battle Ox, go into the Battle Bug.
I will take
This is
1250?
1250?
Yeah, good grief. The 50 maths is weird.
Main 2, we're gonna just go ahead and fissure off that Helagian.
Okay. Fair enough, fair
Set
enough.
a card, set another card, and go ahead.
Let's just let the swords fade.
The swords have faded away. We'll draw for turn here.
Alright.
Stand by main. I like the idea of putting the screws on you. Let's go on a 2-turn clock by normal summoning Wall of Illusion.
Ooh, Wall of Illusion. Interesting. Yep, it's good.
All right, we'll go battle 1,000.
I'll take the full 27 here.
Okay, like that. We'll go ahead and pass turn then.
All right, we'll draw, go standby main. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of what they call the tempo play. We're gonna go change of heart, targeting that battle ox.
Okay. You may have him.
Excellent. We'll then proceed to the battle phase and attempt to get 700 in here.
Ah, I see how it goes, and then that will go to my hand.
Indeed. So that removes a threat from the board temporarily. We'll then go to main phase 2, set 1, set 2, and pass it back to you.
All right, draw standby main. Well, he's back to Ox some battle.
Fair enough.
That made sense.
His summon is good.
All right, his battle is probably not.
His battle is good. Do you have anything in the damage step?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, fair enough.
So if it was double
You
reinforcement,
never
I
know
would
if you have
be-
double reinforcement.
It would be funny if I did.
Fair enough. Standby main. He sure is smiling, isn't he?
Man, I love this card. They should bring it back to 1.
Hell no.
It's not a hand trap, so it's bad.
Yeah, of course. Fissure.
Decided in going first. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. We'll go set, and pass it.
Draw for turn. Got a standby and a main here. We'll do it again. Normal summon Battle Ox.
Fair enough.
Battle Ox go to the battle phase and commit some battle.
We'll flip
battle
the
sins.
we'll flip the good old stone.
I'm sorry.
Put him on a gotta have it.
I can't let you.
Yeah, no, that is.
Go main 2. I think we're going to set a 1 and a 2, and we're going to pass.
Fair enough. Standby main here. We'll go a set and a pass.
All right, we will draw for turn. Standby main phase. We'll normal summon Lejin, the mystical genie of the lamp.
We'll flip a good old trap hole here for that Lejeune. Don't really want to deal with that
curious.
too.
Okay. Battle phase. I'm guessing you have a Waboku, but
All right.
Why would you spend
On
the
attack
trap?
declaration, we're gonna double reinforcements.
okay. You know what? I will do 2,700, and we are going to game 3, baby.
Well, game 3 of 5.
Oh, do I have to win with all 3? Gotcha.
What are you throwing to me?
Paper.
Well,
I had
it
to
is
think about it for a second. What am I? How am I throwing this game of rock paper scissors?
the mental game is
still can't
lost.
process the game of rock paper scissors in my head. I don't know if that tells you anything, but
I think your mental game might be a little off, but it's all right. We'll finally get to go first. About
yeah, that's true.
time.
You get to go first.
We'll go draw, standby main. We'll take this opportunity to stick a Lejeune.
Ooh.
And then this is probably going to get you quicken in your boots a little bit. But we're going to go set,
5 pass. Set 5 pass. Set 5 pass.
set, and set. Go ahead.
All right, well, that's fine. We'll go draw for turn. We go a standby and a main and a set 1 and a set 2 and a set 3 and a pass because I don't have any more.
Fair enough. We'll draw it. Go standby main here. So here's the thing. Knowing what you've got, realistically for me here, it's either a man-eater bug or a wall of illusion. And I don't like either of those choices. It could be giant soldier. That is true. It could be giant soldier. I'm going to take the gamble that it is not man-eater bug here. We're going to flip swords.
Ah, well, you were correct.
Excellent. We'll then proceed to fissure.
Ah, damn it.
We'll go normal summon Lord of D.
No.
Gee, I wonder why that could be.
Yeah, not a goddamn chance in the world, son.
We'll go battle and swing in for
I will
18.
take the 18 gladly. It's not a freaking Lord of D. More like Lord of D's nuts. Got him.
And with that, we have officially hit the obvious joke. Thank you. Thank you.
I try my best. I live to serve.
We'll go ahead and set another and pass it back to you. You didn't even have a dragon to worry about.
That is kind of funny, but hey, at least it's gone. All right, we're just doing the same thing. I mean,
Fair enough.
This is how these things go.
We'll draw it. Standby main. He sure is smiling.
Yeah, he said he drew it, so it makes sense.
We'll go battle here. Let's see that second wall of illusion.
I told you it might be a giant soldier of stone.
That's fair. It is. It could, in fact, be a giant soldier of stone. Main phase 2. I think we'll just pass it to you.
Okie dokie. We got a standby, and we've got a main phase. You know what? Just say goodbye. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll take that second turn there. Draw. Standby main. Just a quick question. How do you like Lord of D?
Again? Do you have the other 2 cards?
Do I?
Actually, if you set Flute and you summon 2 dragons on me right now, if that's what's gonna happen, I will auto-concede this game.
Do you have a response to Lord of D coming down?
I do not.
Well, I will then proceed to do the strongest play in the universe. A pass of a turn.
Oh, thank the Lord. All right. We got one more turn on this bad boy. We'll normal Elijah and pass.
All right. Well, there goes the swords. We'll draw here. We'll go standby main. We're thinking here. We are a thinking.
I'm not. My brain is made of mush.
We will go set, and pass it back to you.
If I wasn't so inclined, I'd say that you're playing Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, but I would know better. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a normal summon of a Neo the Magic Swordsman.
Thinking on the normal summon of Neo. You know what? Fine. That's okay.
Okay. We'll go 1800 over here, so that if you want to double reinforcements...
We're going to, in the damage step, flip a double reinforcements.
Alright, I see you, big dog. Take 4. It'll die. Yeah, I said you'll die, not attack again. We'll go to main 2 here, because that is not just for that battle. If it was
no,
for
it
that
is
battle,
until the end of the turn.
I have normal summoned, so I'm gonna normal pass here.
Trying to think over what exactly I would like to do here in this position. I guess the first thing we're gonna do is bait out that trap hole.
It is not a trap hole, in fact.
Fair enough. We will proceed to battle here. If it's a reinforcement, we just lose these.
Well, it's actually it's not. I'm just gonna take 100 here.
All right, fair enough. We'll go to main phase 2, and we'll proceed to pass the turn.
All right, we'll draw for turn. With a standby main action going here, and ooh, would you look at that? There's a nice little stall tool that'll help us later.
Fair enough.
We'll normal summon the Login.
And that one will eat the trap hole.
That one will die immediately. He'll fall, and he'll break both of his legs that are coming out of that there ancient lamp.
I was gonna say, I don't think he has legs.
Do you know, he does have a really pinchable waist and no legs. I'm really curious as to how he's gotten so buff on like the top half. Then is he like walking around? Is he handstanding like? It's not Funky Kong. Which one from the DK rap is it?
Chunky.
Chunky Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, and here
Chunky series.
And then there's Chunky. Right now. He's dead.
Chunky's. And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
DK. Chunky's dead.
Yeah, DK. Chunky's dead. Or Chunky's dead. God damn it. We try our best out here, ladies and gentlemen. This sucks. I'm gonna go normal summon Neo the Magic Swordsman, and we're gonna go to battle here, and we're gonna try to punch this Lord of D in the face.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
Okay. I thought you were gonna reinforcements turn it into a removal spell, but I'll take it. Got main 2 here. I
have a tendency to surprise people.
And we'll pass turn.
We'll draw. We'll go standby main here. Current position, I don't really see any reason to push. We'll just pass the turn.
Alrighty, that's 2 on swords. We got a draw for turn, and that's pretty good. Standby and main phase. Actually, it's not really. What am I talking about? I have plays and combos.
Whoa, combos. Hold up.
Combos. Alright, so let's fire Monster Reborn on Login.
Fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little bit of story time with Meatball. See, yesterday I went grocery shopping, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get some keto-friendly milk sweetened with allulose. So I go to open the milk on when I go to drink some when I get home, and I taste that it's sour, but my brain doesn't recognize that it's sour until I've gulped it down.
Oh.
And
Oh, no.
now, one day later, I am in intense pain and trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time. So we have rewound the game state so hard that I've...
Yeah, this is totally the first time we're performing the battle phase here, and absolutely not the third attempt after realizing
This is the
some
second
things.
battle phase 2. It comes before main phase 3.
Alright, we are going to fire a Monster Reborn, targeting your Lajin.
I guess you can take my Lajin.
I will take him forcefully. We will activate Last Will.
Ah, I see. Am I about to die?
Probably. Not quite. You're at 73. We'll go to battle here. We'll
Okay.
go attack, and on attack deck, I'm actually going to Waboku here to try to retain the Lajin.
That is a fair call.
I don't know why I did that. I thought you were going to do the... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You know what? Edit this out.
Okay, yeah, no,
we're
we'll
just
back it up.
kidding here. Oh,
Here,
it's fine.
just back it up to the attack deck.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and crash in here. Hopefully this last will did not go to waste.
I mean, okay, sure, that's good.
So I don't remember how last will triggers, but I should just be able to trigger the effect.
I am afraid you cannot use the effect of Last Will, as a monster was not sent to your graveyard. You crashed with my Lajin.
I really want to hit the admit defeat button right now.
I am so sorry. I saw it. I'm like, no.
You know, edit this out.
We gotta go back again.
We're going back, damn it. We're going back here. No. We're not having this shit happen.
Okay, fair point. Go back to main phase 1.
But yeah, I'll attack with both Neo and Giant Soldier.
All right,
And then we'll trigger
I'll go ahead.
Last Will.
Yeah, go right on ahead. Fairly certain Last Will can trigger like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's just an effect that you can get at any point in the rest of your turn.
Yeah.
We need problem-solving.
It's such a weird card.
We need problem-solving card text on Last Will, people.
I was very disappointed that this was a structure deck card, because if it was in one of the early sets, it would have gotten one thanks to the Legendary Collection.
Yeah,
25th
it was
anniversary
in.
cards.
I'm fairly certain it was starter
in
deck
Yugi.
Yugi. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we'll attack with Wicked Worm Beast for 14. We'll go to main 2, and we'll go ahead to the end phase, trigger Wicked Worm Beast, return it back to the hand, the OG Spirit Monster.
Fair
We'll
enough.
pass turn.
We'll draw here, stand by main, and absolutely will not be using the knowledge of certain cards to our advantage. We're gonna go normal summon Battle Ox.
Dang, that's Battle Ox.
Yeah, that is in fact a Battle Ox.
That's Battle Ox.
We will flip a Fissure.
Alright, so Giant Soldier will die,
Yeah, and we'll activate a Fissure.
and Neo will die. I think that's all 3 fissures. Yes, it is.
And we will set a back row and pass it to you. Swords is gone.
Yes, it is. We will draw for turn. We got a standby and a main, and we got a set and a set. So, contend with this, goofball.
Draw for turn. Man-Eater Bug doesn't exist. Battle phase.
Man-Eater Bug does not exist, but Wall of Illusion does. So take your 150 and put it back in your hand.
Oh no. Anyways, I'll normal summon Battle Ox.
Oh no, it's right.
Oh no.
All right, all I need is the third lodge in off the top, and we win.
You know what?
Third
we'll
lodge in
pass
off
it.
the top. It's okay.
We'll pass it here.
Oh, never mind. Standby main. We will normal summon Wicked Worm Beast.
Unfortunately here, as much as it pains me to say it, we are going to Trap Hole. I cannot risk taking that much damage.
Yeah, it is a 2-turn clock, so I completely get it. We are both down on 3 cards here, but you have the advantage going into this draw.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to set a card, and I'm going to pass turn here.
And he finally did it, and I think we might be about to close this one out.
There's no shot. We're 5,700.
We're going to card destruction here.
Are you able to do that with me not having any cards in hand?
It just says as many as possible. I'm fairly certain I can.
I thought this was like hand destruction, where if one player doesn't have the
No,
requisite...
hand destruction specifies 2 cards.
Okay.
That's the difference. Card destruction
God,
just
I
says
hate
as...
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. So we will discard Blue Eyes White Dragon and Flute of Summoning Dragon, and we will draw 2.
Good thing I got rid of those Lord of D's earlier.
Yeah.
Lord of D's? No.
In fact, we'll activate Monster Reborn targeting Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Sure.
Unfortunately, it is going to eat this. No, it's not. We're not going to be that. We're not going to be that greedy. But we are going to take this opportunity to develop a board that we wouldn't be able to otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Oh, we'll go set 1 pass.
All
I was
right.
expecting you to normal summon to protect the fissure. Oh, my recliner's forcing me into face down defense position. Ow.
Well, we'll attempt to normal summon Neo.
Normal summoning Neo, the magic swordsman, is fine.
Okay, and we'll pass that turn.
All right, we'll draw. Got a standby, we got a main, and we got a pass. That's what we got.
All right, we'll draw. We'll go standby main. I mean, at this stage, not really too much I can do here. I kind of have to force development. We will tribute Giant Soldier of Stone for Curse of Dragon.
Okay.
We'll proceed to the battle phase and attempt to clear the wall.
We will Waboku here, so
Yeah.
that
I had a feeling it was there, but at the same time, like, I kind of have to put pressure down.
makes sense.
And we will set and pass it back to you.
All right, we'll draw for turn. A standby and a main. I'm gonna normal summon Battle Ox. We're gonna put you on gotta have the 3rd reinforcements here, and we're gonna go battle and we're gonna attempt to crash.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, we got a main too, and we'll go ahead and pass turn here with your 1 card being Curse of Dragon. I'm not really too threatened here.
That's completely fair. I guess we'll just set and pass it to you.
We'll draw a standby and a main. Normal summon Wall of Illusion. Wall of Illusion beats. Do
Oh
my
gosh.
deeds.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
2,000.
I'll take 2K.
All right. We will go ahead and go to main 2. Set a card. Could be anything, and we'll pass turn here.
All right, we'll draw it. We'll go standby main, and we'll flip up this dark hole.
I had a feeling it was there. That's why I was waiting to commit to the second one.
And I can't say no to that. That gets rid of their last Wall of Illusion. I can't say no. We'll set one and pass it.
All right, we'll draw. Standby main. We'll set 1 and pass.
All right, draw it. Go standby main. Riveting Yugi-Kaiba format gameplay right here.
This is very riveting. I'm just, I need to rip a monster, and I don't know how many I have left.
Well, we'll put you on gotta have that trap hole. Neo?
I don't need to have a trap hole right now. It's okay.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, we'll put you on that 4-turn clock. We'll go Neo direct.
We will take it.
All right, and we'll pass the turn back to you.
We got a draw for turn. We got a standby and a main. We got at least something. A monster.
Fair enough. Draw. We'll go standby main. Oh, a set is actually a kind of a problem right now. I think I
Don't worry, I just said Neo the Magic Swordsman. That's definitely what I did. I found the 3rd one and I set it face down.
We'll attempt to get it going here. We'll tribute Neo for Curse. Ignore that, please. I swear. There is a card. It is nothing. We're gonna tribute Neo for Curse of Dragon.
Okie dokie.
We're then going to fire this card that you have no clue what it could possibly have been.
You know what? That is unfortunate.
I had a feeling there. And we'll put you on that 2-turn clock.
The 2-turn clock has been achieved.
All right. I mean, it's probably not actually a
turn.
2-turn clock, let's be fair. You probably have Waboku set.
I at least have a monster.
Draw. We'll go standby main. We'll normal summon a Battle Ox here.
Battle Ox is fine.
We'll go battle phase, and we'll attack with Curse of Dragon. We're going to sacrifice the clock for the tempo.
Gotcha. Unfortunately for you, it will bounce off of it.
That is fair. We'll pass the turn after that.
All right. We'll draw for turn.
At least
Standby a main phase.
At least I didn't take
we got
the
ourselves
damage.
a normal summon of a Lodge In.
And we have ourselves a trap hole.
That's pretty good, but not when I have Last Will.
No. Well, Last Will actually is not that bad here. Okay.
Do I have a target? Yes, I do.
I think it's it's a worm beast, or it's either a worm beast or it is a man-eater bug, and neither option seems that appetizing right now.
No, there is one more option.
Oh yeah,
it is
giant soldier. So
soldier of stone number 3.
fair enough.
All right, let's go battle here. I'm gonna attack the battle ox and then damage Deppel reinforcements to do the deed of destruction.
Fair enough. No double. You have no double reinforcements here, eh?
It doesn't matter. You would only be at 150.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I don't know what I am.
And if I did, I probably would have swung over the Curse of Dragon instead.
That's fair. Yeah.
Main 2, we'll just pass here.
We'll attempt to go battle here and swing over the giant soldier.
So your removal spells are gone.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna flip this.
that's fair. We'll go main phase 2 and we'll set and pass.
All right. I don't think you're playing the Man-Eater Bug. Maybe. Standby main. We'll go ahead and shift this to defense mode if we can figure out. There's the button. We'll normal summon Battle Ox here.
Okay.
Go battle phase, and we'll punch this set.
Well, unfortunately for
may
you,
be.
it is a man-eater bug.
All right, that's fine. 2, we'll go ahead and pass here.
It's a good old top deck war. We'll go standby main. We'll proceed to the battle phase here and get over the battle ox.
Yeah, we'll take the 3.
Good old 25-minute game going on right now.
This is a long one, and
Yeah.
I don't mean by... No, never mind, excuse me. It didn't even have a joke. Oh, but I do have a joke now as he is smiling.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, that didn't do anything. I'll set a card and pass.
Alright, we'll go draw here. Go standby main. Neo. Flameo Hotman. Curse a dragon into the set. Show me the man-eater.
That is what it is. We're targeting the Curse of Dragon.
That's completely fair. Neo over soldier with reinforcements.
Okay, so we've got the reinforcements going on. That's fine.
We'll pass the turn. Put you on gotta have it o'clock.
I do. I'm sorry. Dark Hole,
No.
normal summon Battle Ox.
Good game. Good game.
Good game. That Dark Hole was the top deck. Thank God.
What's the top? Okay, it was just a battle ox. I'm not too worried.
Since you lost, I'm throwing paper.
All right, I'll throw good old scissors. And I
I'm
will...
not throwing paper for the for the memes.
No, who would do something like that?
I don't know. I mean, somebody completely and utterly stupid would do that. I couldn't tell you.
All right, we will
Good
draw
luck,
for
sir.
turn. Good luck to you. Go stand by main. He sure is smiling, isn't he?
Pretty good one in the opener, that's for sure, especially when you draw for turn.
Yeah, no kidding. 7-card opener seems pretty nice.
Just pass and discard for hand size.
As tempting as that is, I think we're gonna do a good old T-set. Well, not really a T-set, but set and pass.
That's fair. All right, we've got a draw, a standby, and a main, and we're just gonna test the waters here, see if this is a man-eater bug. We're gonna attack in.
We're gonna show you a wall of illusion.
Of course it had to be.
Yeah.
You know, it was a 50-50 shot.
Let's be completely fair. Wall of Illusion is the best card in this entire freaking format.
I agree.
It's
Until
just
it's face up, and then it's one of the worst cards in the format.
not even. It either eats a removal spell or it eats a tribute monster that ends up getting bounced back to hand. I still say that's pretty
true.
good. Well, let's attempt to do a Battle Ox of our own.
Okay.
Excellent. Battle phase. Get it in?
Battle Ox will battle the battle, and will take battle damage.
All right. We'll pass the turn.
Alright, we will draw for turn, stand by in a main. I'm not liking this too much. We got a Regeki.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, we will go ahead and normal summon ourselves a Lodge In, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp.
And that will
This
eat
is
a trap hole from
That
us.
is indeed a trap hole. Alright, we will set one and go to end phase and pass.
All right, we'll go standby main. We'll attempt to stick a Neo here.
Stick Neo in where? Ha ha ha. I'm so sorry. Neo is fine. Neo is utterly fine.
Okay. We'll go battle phase.
Sword in my face right here. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh,
Take the
17. Cool. At main phase 2, we are going to drop this swords because we're not really feeling too gutsy and pass it.
Alright, we'll draw for turn. Standby, main phase. We're setting. We're setting. We're setting. Go!
Draw. Standby. Main. Riveting gameplay.
Riveting gameplay!
Attempt to go Neo in.
Alright, you're gonna face the same wrath I faced.
Oh
Take
no,
150.
it's a wall of illusion. Main phase 2, we're gonna set and pass. Oh yeah, also we're
Alright.
on one turn on that. Sorry.
Draw for turn. Standby, main. Set one card face down, and we will pass the turn.
All right, that's 2 turns on swords here. We'll stand by main, and you probably knew this was here, but we're gonna go Neo the Magic Swordsman.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll flip summon Man-Eater Bug
That's not good. Okay.
and go battle phase. That 450 might end up mattering here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to calculate here, because that puts me down to 23.
Yeah, it'll put you pretty low.
You know what? I'm gonna Waboku here. I don't like it, but I'm going to.
That's fair. All right, we'll eat a Waboku, and we'll pass the turn.
This is range. You know what? My normal summon Battle Locks and pass turn and get rid of that swords because I can't attack.
Fair enough. We'll draw for turn here.
What I wouldn't give for a piercing battle damage person in this format.
Well, we will attempt to stick a Lejin here.
Lejin is fine, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, that's concerning to say the least. Because that basically tells me that you're on some cheeky stuff in the back row. We'll go battle phase here. I guess we'll force out the reinforcements.
You will force out another Waboku.
Wow, how interesting. Riveting! Main
Riveting
phase 2.
gameplay.
We're going to put Man-Eater Bug back in defense here, and we'll go set, pass.
We'll draw for turn. A standby and a main phase here. I am going to tribute Battle Locks for the Summoned Skull.
Eek.
He is a vanilla,
Yeah, he is.
technically.
He is in fact a vanilla.
We'll go to the battle phase here. That's
All right.
fine.
Battle phase is fair.
We will go over the Lodgin here.
We'll take 700, and our Lejin meets an early grave.
Alright, we'll go main 2 here. We'll set a card. Go ahead, duelist.
All right, draw. We'll go standby, main. Dislike this, but Dark Hole.
Dark Hole, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're not really losing too much in terms of, like,
Yeah.
useful monsters.
Monster Reborn.
Targeting my summoned skull, eh? Okay.
Yeah, because this is one of the few summons in the game that does not trigger Trap Hole.
Sadly.
We'll go battle phase and force out the 3rd Waboku.
Nope.
Okay. We'll go main phase 2. We have not normal summoned this game, or this turn. This turn.
Game, yeah. Definitely
we'll
all
set,
special summons here, folks.
set, and pass.
Alright, we will draw for turn. We got a standby and a main going on. We got ourselves a nice fissure for the summoned skull.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We will normal summon Lejin.
Lejin
battle
normal is
phase
good.
Alright, and we'll see if we can get over.
Thinking, actually. You know what? We'll put you on Gotta Have It. We're gonna flip Waboku here,
Intriguing.
and flip the Man-Eater Bug to pop Lejin.
I see. Okay. Go to grave. We'll go main 2 here. I don't like that you're retaining a Man-Eater Bug, like, at all.
What, are you afraid of a certain monster coming down?
Yes, I'm gonna go Monster Reborn targeting my own Summon Skull.
Fair enough.
If we're going to do it, we're going to crash our skulls in and cave them both in.
Fair
Go
enough.
ahead.
Draw, standby, main. Well,
Do you have the Summoned Skull?
we will set, and pass.
Uh-oh. We will draw for turn.
All right.
Standby and a main, and we've got a normal summonable monster here. We got a Battle Locks.
It's a pretty good one, not gonna lie.
And we'll go Battle Phase. We're gonna go Battle Locks into the Man-Eater Bug.
The Man-Eater
And then
Bug
we're gonna
will
walk
go.
into this very obviously telegraphed Wall of Illusion.
It is actually a Neo the Magic Swordsman.
That is
I was
the
trying.
best thing it could have possibly been.
Yeah,
Going
I was
main
trying
two
to
and
trying to
passing.
bait some stuff here. Draw. Target.
Ah. Alright.
Yeah. Show me the trap hole. I know it's there.
I don't have one. I have not drawn one yet. Man, how have I not gotten, like, any damage in whatsoever?
It's because I've been basically walling you off with various tools for a period of time here. Like, Swords or Revealing Light, you gotta remember, was 3 turns.
I feel like I punched you, like, 5 times.
You've punched over monsters 5 times. So nothing direct has connected yet. If you've got double reinforcements, you've got double reinforcements. Summon Skull in.
We'll take 800.
Okay, we'll put you... Oh, wait, hold up, back it up. Can't do that. Sorry. I use Soul Exchange.
Why not?
I use Soul Exchange this turn. I cannot declare battle.
You. I just realized that too.
So, gain back your 800.
Gaining back my 800.
I apologize. I am just a cheater pumpkin eater. I'll pass the turn.
We'll draw for turn. Got a standby and a main. Thank God, too.
Oh my god.
Alright. Battle phase. Punch him.
First damage. Or not first damage, but first direct damage.
Nearly. Main 2, we'll pass. I mean, you're on 1 freaking card.
Standby main. We'll set it and pass it back.
Draw for turn. Standby main. Battle 17.
I'll take it. Unfortunate.
Main 2, we'll set a monster and pass.
I'll draw it. Standby main. Hope that wasn't useful.
It was Trap Master.
I get up the Judge Man.
Okay.
I know. It's nothing impressive. Pass the turn.
No, not really. Draw for turn. Oh,
He is
the
the
game
next-
is now over. We drew Change of Heart.
Yes, the game is in fact over. I will let you have the
that all about
satisfaction. I will let you have
Battle
the
phase, you
satisfaction.
got 22 and 17.
I will let you have the satisfaction.
If I didn't top deck that, I did have the reinforcements to crash and a Wall of Illusion to set afterwards, so it wasn't like I was out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that trap hole. Yeah, that trap hole would have been numbers.
Okay, fair enough. Well, good games, and thank you very much for being the first guest on here. I greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. This was a lot of fun. I had fun playing the very limited card pool, and while probably all of the decks shared about the same 25 cards, there were maybe even more. There were a few things that were different, and you got to see. The only thing we didn't get to really show off in this was the Umi deck featuring like Great White. Shoutouts to MBT and Umi being able to boost that to Lodge-In stats. It's kind of neat.
I guess my main issue with Umi control is just it's vanilla beats with extra steps.
That's true.
It just never
it just
really
gives
feels
you more
good.
1800 guys.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Yeah, fair enough. But regardless of which, thank you for coming on, Meatball, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.
A huge shout out to my Dark Law level patrons, Chaotic Meatball, Otaku GamerX, Prinrin, and Ryza339, as well as all of my other patrons over on patreon.com. If you'd like to support the channel and watch my videos a day early, please consider supporting me on Patreon, where support tiers start at as little as $1 a month. Link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, leave a like and comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel. Every little bit helps out more than you know. We're actually getting really close to 20,000 subscribers, so help push us over that milestone. If you want more info on the behind the scenes for these, be sure to follow me on Twitter, check out my Twitch streams whenever they happen, and join my Discord server. Links for all of those in the description below. Thank you all again, and I'll see you next time.